Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be riding my scooter around and just having a fun time. So let's get into it. So we're just going to be riding around my town. It's a nice warm 94 degrees here, but it is in the middle of summer, so I do understand it. But yeah, it's pretty warm, but I just got back from vacation, so it was pretty warm down there. I actually went to Wildwood. If you guys don't know where that is, it's I think it's South or North Jersey, but it was a lot of fun. I actually went on a boat to see dolphins. It was like this big speedboat. And we rode around the ocean, and we were looking at dolphins, and then when the speedboat made really big waves, the dolphins jumped in the waves, which was pretty fun. But I'm actually at my friend's house right now. See if he's home. He's not home, unfortunately. If he was home, I was gonna say he could come out and ride around with us, but he's not home, so we can't ride around. But yeah, it is pretty sunny out right now, so I'm actually gonna put my visor down, my helmet. All right, we're good now. I'm gonna cross the street. This is good because this street is a one-way, and I'm on a scooter, so the law does apply to me, but it's okay because I'm little, so I could go up on the sidewalk if I need to. I'm gonna go up on the sidewalk on this next ramp. This one. Oh, sharp turn, but here we go. Oh. Earlier, I actually texted my other friend to see if they wanted to ride around earlier, but they were busy. They were going to meet up with they were going to their cousin's house or something. But yeah, so we're just gonna ride around, maybe. It's gonna be fun. I'm pushing the top speed right now. Now this scooter is not the fastest by any means. It only does about 15.5 miles per hour. Like you would know if you watched my my other electric scooter video, the one where I got it. But yeah, I actually want to fix my camera mount so you guys can see the handlebars and stuff better. Let me just fix that real quick. Let me pull over. Okay, stand. Let me pause it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys, but we're back now. I got a new rig, so it's I have a mount with the camera. It's mounted to my chest because I was gonna get a motorcycle helmet, but my mom was like, you don't need a whole motorcycle helmet for a scooter, blah, blah, blah. So I got this pretty cool helmet. I'll show you it in another video. Stay tuned. But it's pretty cool because I wear a lot of hats, as you've seen in my videos. So it kind of looks like a backwards baseball hat. So it's pretty cool. It has a sun visor, so it's pretty nice. When it's sunny, I just pull that down, blocks the sun. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, around me, these sidewalks are not very nice. It's look at this, look. It's all bumpy and stuff. And the streets are not much better. I mean, especially on these little side streets that I'm just on right now. The main street's pretty nice. I would ride in the main street, but this scooter doesn't go fast enough because the speed limit's 25, and this scooter only goes 15. So, also, people fly down this street. I think at least 7, no, not 7. From what I've heard, maybe three people have died on this street due to car accidents because people were speeding. And there's actually a police officer that's around here. He actually like patrols, so like when people are speeding, he pulls them over because he mainly watches this street because his little sister was one of the people who passed away in one of these accidents, which is pretty sad, but understandable why he would do that. I would do the same thing if one of my family members died, but that's pretty cool. But I feel bad for him. I actually know him. I'm not going to say his name because that's just wrong, but yeah, he's a nice guy, but R.I.P. to his sister. But yeah, I told you guys that I was going to make another scooter video. Sorry I didn't get on it right away, but I've just been busy on vacation like I told you. Couldn't bring my scooter on vacation because I had no room in the car to bring it. Yeah, we actually drove to Wildwood. It's not too far of a drive, like, oh my gosh. It's about, with traffic, 3.5 hours. Without traffic, about 3 hours. That's what it was. I went last year to Wildwood, and to get there, it took me 3 hours. This year, it took me 2 hours and 50 minutes. So not 3 hours, but almost 3 hours. So, yeah. The reason I'm braking and then going slow is because I have to make sure there's no cars coming on these streets. Make sure to always look both ways when you're crossing streets, but yeah. I've actually been watching this guy. His name's I forget his name. Sir Ronster. Yeah, that's his name. He basically rides these cool, he rides around dirt bikes, motorcycles. A video that I watched today, he was actually reviewing an electric motorcycle that's not out yet, and he was like, the makers of the motorcycle asked him to test it because he's a well-known motorcycle rider. So he tested it, and it had a lot of flaws to it. So he told them, and they were like, oh yeah, they tried to tell him to fix it, but the stuff that they told him was the stuff he already tried. So, yeah. But then they gave him another motorcycle, the same one, but a different model, because the one that they gave him, supposedly they said it was just a prototype. And then they gave him the motorcycle that they would be selling. And even still, that one still had a ton of flaws to it. And I was like, what the heck? Because it looks so cool and futuristic. And he said, it is really cool and futuristic, but it would be nice if it worked properly. A police officer was actually talking to him and said, he said to the police officer, he said, I like how much detail and it looks really cool, but he said, I wish they focused more on it working than looking cool. So that's pretty annoying because it looked so cool, but yeah. Yeah, so shout out to Sir Ronster. I would love to meet him one day and ride around with him. But yeah, because that would be cool, riding around with Sir Ronster. If you haven't seen his channel, go check him out. It's pretty popular. I think he has millions of subscribers. He's pretty popular. I was also watching a video. He had gotten a drifter, and he went all the way. He drove like 3 hours to a community of drifters, and he rode around with them, which was pretty cool. But he like customized his drifter because it was just like a little razor drifter, and it only went 12 miles an hour. And when he customized it, it went like so much faster, which was pretty cool. Yeah, he also like, it had a flag on it, and when he was driving there, the flag flew off because he had it in the bed of his truck. And the first thing he said when he got in the car and was driving, he was like, "No way this flag makes it all the way." And he was right, because it fell off right away. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want another scooter video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.